The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Deej Experience Union City Sports Stream. Stephen Mountain here. Alongside me tonight is Mr. Wesley McCray helping out and joining me here in the press box booth here at the Bears Den. And as you drop half the stuff in the press box, but it's fine, Wes, don't worry about it. And we've got a fun one here. Bears set to take on the visiting Eisenhower Knights. Right here in the Bears Den, upcoming here in just a few moments.
Good, you?
It was very quiet. But JV action upcoming here in just a couple minutes. It's another Region 3 matchup here, Wes, and it should be a good one. The last time these two teams played, the Eisenhower Knights came out ahead 64-53. That was earlier on in the season. And we'll see how tonight's results fare here for the Bears. As last time they played, that was January 22nd, so it's been about 3 weeks. And a lot can change in 3 weeks, as we have the captains over there shaking hands, finalizing their little pregame pep talk. Get into the 3 steps to success here, brought to us by the Crossroads Fellowship. I'm sorry, pregame show brought to us by Crossroads Fellowship. 3 steps to success by the Corey Federal Credit Union. Step 1 for me tonight is to get a fast start. This JV team, sometimes it feels like they come out a little bit uninspired almost. And I think they need to get out and they need to play hard from the opening tip-off and find a way to get a lead early and get some momentum, because it feels like they just kind of get behind a little bit and then they just never get that spark and get that fire and get back into the game. So I think that's going to be a key here tonight for them. Let's get that fast start. Step number 2 is to play to your strengths. I feel like this JV team, they have some good height underneath between Cork Greer, Liam Dean underneath there. I don't think Kibbe will be playing JV, but I think they can go down underneath and use that height to their advantage. And then step number 3 is step it up. You know, if one of your teammates maybe is not having as great of a game as maybe you hope they were going to, you're planning on them having, someone's got to step up and have that game for your team, right? So I think that will be key here tonight. Spotlight player of the game brought to us by J. Gill Plumbing and Heating. I'm going to choose number 3, Ian Kinney. Kinney's just a youngster, sophomore here. And he plays hard, he plays physical, and sometimes he has a tendency to get in a little bit of foul trouble, Wes. And kind of curious tonight how that's going to go for him, see if he's progressed and worked on that at all. I love the aggressiveness. I think it's great.
Deej Experience.
What is that?
Deej Experience.
Yeah.
Deej Experience.
Say it though, like what?
D-E-E-J Experience.
Is that on YouTube?
Yeah.
And then you just Google Deej Experience, okay?
Yeah.
And then just Google the game probably?
Yeah, you'll be able to find it.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Someone wanted to know where they can watch a game. Of course we're going to tell them, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, we're a lot of interruptions up here already, right?
Yeah.
It's got Will Mandeville here for the Knights, and it's going to face off against Cork Greer to get things started. And the Knights win the tip-off. It'll be Gavin Reynolds, number 1. Will run the point here. Kinney tipped that pass. The Knights gather it back up. Here's Joe. Get it into Mandeville, back to Joe, and it's poked around. Betcher comes up with a loose ball. He'll slow it down. And it'll be Kinney, spotlight player of the game. Underneath, trying to go to Turner. Turner gathers it in, kicks it back outside. Kinney for 3. Oh, nice looking shot there, Wes, as the Bears hit that opening 3-point shot. Maybe I made a good pick for Spotlight Player of the game, huh?
I think so. Started out strong.
Knights working around, shooting a three of their own from the corner.
Ooh.
And nice answer there, Michael Palmieri. Zahner try and break through the press here. They go to the middle to Cork, and he'll get it across. Oh, and that was just a little miscue there from Cork. Pass was way too far out in front of Kinney, and Kinney really didn't have a shot at it. Gavin Reynolds. Zahner tips that pass, steals it away. And he'll slow it down, out to Turner. He'll put up a three. Oh, in and out. And bringing down the rebound was Alexander Russell. Here's Joe. Short range jumper off the back of the rim. I'm going to butcher Joe's name all night. Joe Gigliotti.
I don't know.
I don't think that's actually how it's pronounced. I remember Tim Jonkus butchering that all night long as well when they played Corey. We'll do our best here.
Just call him Joe G.
Joe G, I like that. Here's Kinney. Turner in the corner, inside to Greer. There's that height advantage. And Cork puts it up and in. Cork was sick earlier in the week, maybe last week as well. Got him back in action here tonight. Here's Mandeville in the corner, underneath. Come to the near side corner. Palmieri for another three, off the mark. And Mandeville gets the loose ball. Kinney fires it down here to Betcher. And that's stolen away by Joe G. Bounce pass corner. Palmieri gets it over here to Joe. Swinging it around. Mandeville thought about it. Goes baseline. Pivots around. Bounce pass over here. Palmieri in the corner. Work his way in the paint. Kicks it out. Here's Reynolds for three. A lot of shooting from the outside here tonight.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
I've seen this Eisenhower team play a couple times this year, and they're pretty good from beyond the arc. So that's probably definitely part of their game plan here tonight. Inside to Turner, and he's doubled. It's going to go out of bounds off his foot. It'll be night ball. Liam Dean checks in. Talk about another guy with good size underneath. Palmieri, got it to Reynolds. Here's Mandeville for three. Off the mark. There's Liam Dean grabbing that rebound. Betcher gets it poked out of bounds. It'll stay Bear ball. First action here for the Bears JV team this week, as when they played the Erie Prep Academy earlier in the week, they did not have a JV team. So it's good to see these boys out here playing tonight. Here's Turner. Gets it stolen away. And Gavin Reynolds, tries to get it up inside. And Turner got that loose ball but stepped out of bounds. Or I think his foot was on the line when he grabbed it, I should say. Mandeville to inbound. Go outside to Reynolds. Here's Palmieri. Over to Reynolds. Corner, Mandeville. Drives, puts up a shot in front of Dean. In and out. And Turner secures that rebound. No question he was inbounds that time.
Yeah.
Betcher over to Zahner. Zahner hands it off to Kinney. Outside to Betcher at the elbow. Turner kicks it out. Zahner. He'll go into the paint, put up a shot. And it's off the mark, but he'll be shooting two. I think that foul is going to go on Joe G. It's his first foul of the night, actually.
pretty good. 6 minutes so far. Well, 5.5.
A little too strong in the first one. We have 2:25 to go in the first quarter of play, which is brought to us by the Naps Butcher Block. Makes the second one. The Bears a 3-point advantage again. Bears foul Reynolds. It's going to go on Zahner. Reynolds over to Joe G. Mandeville. Inside. That's Russell with it back outside now as they work it around the perimeter. Got a timeout here from Eisenhower. And it's a full timeout. So we'll step aside. And we will be right back here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream in just a moment. Bears lead it 6-3.
Did you recently purchase a new car? Is your auto loan interest rate too high? Then stop into Corey Federal Credit Union for the Swap and Drop. We will swap your loan to CFCU and drop your interest rate by 1%. Yep, you heard right. Let us drop your interest rate by 1% or more. Apply online or stop in any location to fill out an application. Don't delay. In 2020, we saved our members an average of $1,606.24 off their existing auto loan. So put more money back in your pocket today. Find out how much we can save you at Corey Federal Credit Union, your credit union. CFCU is located in Corey, Union City, and Spartansburg, and online at www.coreyfcu.org. Floor rate is 1.99%. Some terms and conditions apply. CFCU federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. And the Knights get an inbound. Here's Mandeville in the corner.
See if I can get a camera on the ball.
Camera guy's out of control over here. Minute 45 to go in the first quarter. Reynolds will take the ball. He'll set the offense up from the outside. Corner for three, Palmieri. Off the mark, and that's going to be bare ball. Good attempt to save that there. Knight's going to apply pressure here. The Bears break it good, but it's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay bare ball.
I feel like I can't get a good zoom. Like I'm either too close in or it looks like it's really far back, but you can see all the players.
Here's Kinney over to Zahner. Betcher outside, right at the top of the key. Kinney, he's hit from deep once tonight. Inside to Higley. And he'll get it to Dean. Puts it up.
Nice.
Liam Dean makes it an 8-3 ball game. Good start here for the Bears. Palmieri gets it inside. Oh, in and out was Russell's shot. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. We'll see how the Bears handle it. One shot, maybe.
Yeah, one shot left. Play keep away.
Zahner outside. Gets it back out to Kinney. Kinney, long floater. It's no good. And the Knights will have 20 seconds to work it down the other way. Gavin Reynolds with it. Corner, Mandeville. Back out to Reynolds. They'll work it around the outside. There's Joe G. Gets it poked away by Kinney. Kinney's going to go the other way. Off the glass. Too strong.
Oh.
And there's no foul. And that'll make some fans a little upset over here in the near side west, but that's how the quarter ends. And the Bears take an 8-3 lead into the second quarter. We'll be right back here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Ace Hardware, located at 37 North Main Street in Union City and 309 Venango Avenue in Cambridge Springs, has all your hometown hardware needs. With popular name brands like Milwaukee, Craftsman, DeWalt, Ego, Blackstone, and many more, they have you covered. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday from 7:30 to 4 p.m., and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Order online at acehardware.com and get free shipping to their locations. Ace Hardware in Union City and Cambridge Springs, your local place with the helpful hardware folks.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Steve Mountain, Wesley McCray covering the action tonight. Bears have an 8-3 lead going into the second quarter, brought to us by J. Gill Plumbing and Heating. And it'll be Bear ball as they try to expand their lead.
How'd they get the ball back? I thought it went out of bounds.
It's the end of the quarter, silly.
Yeah, but I thought the ball. Oh, they switched back.
Oh, Wes. Here's Zahner.
Somebody really should explain the rules to me.
Turner gets it plucked away. And it's Gavin Reynolds. Avoids a trap. Gets it over here to the corner. Mandeville underneath. Russell gets shoved out of there. Back to the corner. Mandeville for three. Off the rim. No good. And it's going to go out of bounds. Off a cork. It'll be night ball. Oh, nice bounce pass there. Getting it to Russell. Put some pressure on the Bears here, and it's going to cause a turnover. Pass about a foot too high over Zahner's head. Cork probably would have had that, but not Zahner. A little too high. Palmieri thought about it. They'll go underneath to Mandeville instead. He'll shoulder into Cork. Back out here to Palmieri. And Kinney ends up with the ball. Zahner looked like he wanted to fire from way downtown there, but Kinney trying to go to Cork, and it's poked away. Corner, Mandeville wide open, off the rim, and well, the shots are there for the Knights, just having a hard time hitting them at this point. Palmieri inside to Mandeville, outside Joe Gelati for his three. Again, off the rim, no good. Another offensive rebound, and Kinney steps in front of the pass. It's right to a Knight. Palmieri off the glass and in. Bears get it into Turner. He's got to watch out for the trap in the corner. Go right back to him, get it across. And he'll settle it down, hand it off to Kinney, set up the offense. Zahner inside to Betcher. Nice bounce pass to Cork. Oh, too hard off the glass. And the Knights will race the other way. Boy, physical defense there by Kinney causes the errant pass. And the Knights get it back. Reynolds to the corner. Oh, nice pass, wide open inside. Oh, Turner just blocks Russell's shot, and Cork gets the loose ball.
I don't know what just happened.
Nice big block there from Turner. That's what happened. Kinney will survey from out there until Palmieri puts a little pressure on him. Kinney, little teardrop off the mark, out of bounds off of a Knight. And that'll be Bear ball underneath. See what they draw up. Now coming out on the inbounds pass here underneath. Maybe a good opportunity to get it to Cork underneath the rim. Outside Betcher, they'll do it. 3. Oh, Betcher
Nice.
hits from outside. Make it an 11-7 ball game. Bears lead. Here's Reynolds. He answers right back with a 2. Let's see if the offenses get rolling now.
If we get 3s and they get 2s, that's a good recipe.
Yeah, you would think the Knights wouldn't catch up if that was the case then, right? Here's Betcher outside.
Simple math.
You're an engineer, right? You know math. You're a mind. 3 minutes to go here in the second. Cork sets the screen. Zahner will draw the foul. That's going to go on Gavin Reynolds. It'll be his first of the night.
I wonder if their feet tripped, but they weren't on camera.
It's hard to get them when they're that close to the side of the court because the bleachers end
Yeah.
up in the way. Zahner to Kinney underneath in the paint. Bounces around a couple times. Shot is no good. Swinging around the arc. Here's Mandeville. Open again for 3. Off the mark, and eventually he's going to hit one of these.
Oh.
And Chris Turner is a little slow to get up. Holding his right leg up in the air. And the coaches and trainers will tend to him for a moment. I didn't see what happened to him. I was looking at the near side. He was on the far side of the court, so I don't know if he just,
The play happened, he was down on the ground.
yeah, tripped up or rolled an ankle or what the case may be there. But so they're gonna help him up to his feet, and he's gonna keep the weight pretty ginger on that right leg. But he is putting the weight on it, and he'll walk off the court pretty much under his own power. So we'll see if they can work on him, maybe get him some ice on that ankle, and maybe he'll get back in the game here.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can, obviously.
Ankle injuries aren't fun.
No, they're not. So big Liam Dean will check in for him. And that's going to kind of limit the Bears here. They only have 6 guys now without Turner, so they're going to be getting some big minutes in here for everybody else.
Rotate as much as you can to stay fresh.
Here's Kinney over to Dean. Dean's probably not very used to having the ball on the outside like that beyond the 3-point arc. Here's Higley, pivots around Dean. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot that from the foul line. Had an open look. It's kind of a mismatch there. 2:15 to go in the quarter. Kinney will drive around. Oh, and it's blocked by Mandeville. And it'll go out of bounds off of Mandeville.
Liam Dean's definitely the biggest guy on the court.
Betcher outside. Here's Kinney now. All the way out top to Zahner. 2 minutes to go in the half. Turner. I'm sorry, Higley. Higley again in the paint, trying to go to Dean. And that's going to go out of bounds off of his foot, I believe. Reynolds gets through the trap. Oh, pass is too high for Mandeville. And that'll be another turnover. It's probably one of those, we'll call it an unforced error. Maybe kind of rushed that pass a little bit, kind of fired it a little too hard. Kinney will get around here to Higley, and Higley can't handle the pass.
He just did the same thing.
Yeah.
Monkey see, monkey do, I guess.
So we'll go back the other way. It's Joe Gelati with it. Out to Mandeville. Russell gets it to Reynolds. Puts up the shot off the rim. And they get the offensive rebound again. Oh, Kinney read that play like a book. Just kisses it off the glass with the easy layup. Kenny's having a pretty solid night here. It's 5 points for him. Bears almost tied up underneath now. And the shot's good by Russell. Seems like whenever the Bears score, the Knights answer right back. Got to get it in. Got to get it in. And that'll be Bear ball out of bounds off of the Knight. But took about 4.5 out of those 5 seconds to get it in.
Was he the player that was down?
Yeah, Turner will check back in. So that's good to see. I'll get it out front here to Kinney. Off the glass and in, Ian Kinney. Here's open, Palmieri for 3. A little too strong. It's going to go out of bounds off of Mandeville. And a good chance here for the Bears to get one last shot off. 30 seconds to go. Maybe increase this lead just a little bit going into the half. Kinney over to Dean. He's going to rifle it up, and that's an easy play for Alexander Russell to pluck it out of the air. Palmieri inside to Russell. Dean picks up the ball. Pivots around, hands it off to Kinney.
12 seconds.
Got to be aware of the clock here. Zahner. They get it to Dean. Off the glass, too strong. Knight will just fire it up, and that's going to be how the quarter ends. Boy, Bears had a little opportunity there at the end of the half, West, to put that last score on the board, but there you see it, 15-11 is the score at half. And we're going to step aside, take a little break. We'll be back with the halftime report in just a few minutes right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corry and Union City community since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corry or 814-438-2522 in Union City. The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope and peace and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship, compassionate service, and genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Christ and share His love with the world. Sunday services start at 10 a.m. with children and youth care provided, complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corry. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg. Located at 710 East Columbus Avenue, Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales takes pride in having an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. They have a passion for vehicles and a passion for helping their customers. For the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you'll ever have, contact Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales today, 814-964-3153, or visit them on Facebook. Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Service, reliability, quality. Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corry, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-00 0225. Naps Butcher Block.
It's zany, it's kooky, it's Erie Otters Mascot Mania, presented by Chick-fil-A. The hilarious hockey hijinks of your favorite mascots around the tri-state takes place on Saturday, February 8th at the Erie Insurance Arena. Join Otto, the Chick-fil-A cow, and all his friends for on-ice games, photo opportunities, and a truly unforgettable night of hockey fun and laughs for the whole family. Get your tickets now at ottershockey.com.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corey, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
Did you recently purchase a new car? Is your auto loan interest rate too high? Then stop into Corey Federal Credit Union for the Swap and Drop. We will swap your loan to CFCU and drop your interest rate by 1%. Yep, you heard right. Let us drop your interest rate by 1% or more. Apply online or stop in any location to fill out an application. Don't delay. In 2020, we saved our members an average of $1,606.24 off their existing auto loan. So put more money back in your pocket today. Find out how much we can save you at Corey Federal Credit Union, your credit union. CFCU is located in Corey, Union City, and Spartansburg, and online at www.coreyfcu.org. Floor rate is 1.99%. Some terms and conditions apply. CFCU federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Ace Hardware, located at 37 North Main Street in Union City and 309 Venango Avenue in Cambridge Springs, has all your hometown hardware needs. With popular name brands like Milwaukee, Craftsman, DeWalt, Ego, Blackstone, and many more, they have you covered. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday from 7:30 to 4 p.m., and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Order online at acehardware.com and get free shipping to their locations. Ace Hardware in Union City and Cambridge Springs, your local place with the helpful hardware folks.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corey and Union City community since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corey or 814-438-2522 in Union City.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Steve Mountain, Wesley McCray here tonight, covering all the action. And we've had a pretty good first half of play as the Bears lead this one 15-11. And I think they have done a pretty good job with those 3 steps to success, Will, at least the first one, to getting that fast start. And they came out, Kenny hit that first 3, and they kind of built a little bit of a lead, and they've maintained that lead down to one point at one point, but done a good job. I don't think Eisenhower's led yet that I remember.
No, they haven't.
So they've gotten that fast start, playing to their strengths. That was step number 2. I think they've done that. They've gone inside to Cork a couple times, Liam Dean once or twice. He had an opportunity to finish there right before half. Just a little too strong off the glass, and he couldn't. But I think they've played pretty solid here in the first half. They've kind of, I don't want to say lucked out, but gotten lucky with some of the shooting here from the Knights, as they've had a bunch of open looks from outside. They just haven't been able to hit. Mandeville's had a bunch of shots open from the corners, and Palmieri's hit a couple threes. But if the Knights hit some of those open threes, We have a totally different look right now here at halftime, so got to be careful of that going into the second half. But all in all, I think they've done a pretty good job here on defense. And then the third step to success was to step it up. And, you know, Liam Dean kind of had to do that there towards the end of the second quarter because Turner got hurt and he had to sit with it looked like an ankle issue. But so it's that next man up mentality, right? Yep. And I think Liam did pretty good there in the time that he had to fill in for Turner. But hopefully Turner's good to go here for the second half. So they've got just over a minute before that begins. Had a good game last night, Wes, over the girls over in Northeast. As the girls, they led the entire first half, led part of the third quarter, and Northeast kind of just found their rhythm in the third quarter, early fourth quarter, and the Bears just went cold as on the offensive side of the ball. But other than that, it was a real good game, and the Pickers ended up pulling that one out by 4 or 5 points, I believe, at the end. So it was a fun game to watch. Glad to be up there, broadcast that with Billy Henry up in Northeast. And should be a pretty good conclusion to the game here, the JV game, in just a few minutes. We'll get the half underway. I believe the boys, they have got 2 more games coming up after this one, Wes, which I should say 3 because varsity hasn't even started yet. But
yeah, it's game time. Let's bring her home. Well, I guess we got 6 seconds.
Get the extra balls off the court, and we'll get the teams back out here. We'll be ready to go. I believe it'll be Eisenhower ball to start the third quarter play, brought to us by the Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales. It'll be Michael Palmieri to inbound. And Joe Gelati will get started here in the third quarter. Mandeville kicks it back out to Gelati. Inside, oh, nice pass. Right to Russell. And Russell's had a couple of nice buckets underneath like that. Somehow he just sneaks open down underneath, and nobody just accounts for him. And that pass is swatted away. Palmieri through the contact finishes, and all of a sudden, West, 30 seconds into the half, we're tied up at 15. So Knight's getting a fast start here in the second half of play. The last bucket gave Palmieri 7 points. I believe he leads the way for the Knights. Here's Turner, little hook shot.
Nice shot.
Bears will retake that lead. Here's Mandeville, trying to get it to Gelati, who was cutting in. And Kenny will take it the other way. Slows it down at the elbow. Betcher, he'll fire that 3. Cork tips it to himself. And he gets fouled on the putback. So Cork Greer will shoot 2. It's the first foul on Will Mandeville. Does that door bother you, Wes, if it's not closed all the way? Greer makes the first. And he makes them both. Palmieri outside Gelati, back to Palmieri, right there in the paint, right where he shot it from last time. And the Knights back on the scoreboard. Bears get it through that pressure. High pass to Zahner, and he can't chase it down, out of bounds. Liam Dean checks in. And Chris Higley will check in as well. Betcher and Turner head to the bench. Here's Mandeville, corner 3. Off the rim twice, no good. Higley with the rebound. Kinney pops the 3. Off the mark. And hit Turner, he ties it up. And that's going to be Bear ball. Good hustle down there by Turner to tie that up. And they're trying to go to Higley. Really never got to him. That'd be night ball underneath. Oh, that popcorn smells good. Smell that all of a sudden? Gotta find some of that here at some point, Wes. Corner, Palmieri for 3. A little too strong. Mandeville put back. And the Knights tie it up again at 19. Higley.
Just couldn't bring it in.
A little low at his feet, but it's one of the ones you got to bring in. Here's Gelati, kicks it out. Palmieri, little floater, a little too strong. Mandeville, fadeaway putback, no good. Russell. And the Knights officially have their first lead of the ball game here in the third quarter. Kinney from the elbow, deep 3. Oh, in and out, and it clangs home.
Got a little bounce in their favor.
We all need a little bit of luck sometimes. Here's Mandeville. Reynolds for 3. Off the rim, and nobody there to box out. Higley comes down with the rebound and gets it up to Kinney. Hands it off to Turner. He'll fire the 3. Oh, Chris Turner. And just like that, Bears are up by 4 again. Seems like that's where they're comfortable at. Sorry, Blake Turner. I always do that. And there's Will Mandeville underneath. Zahner gets it up. Oh, Dean can't get his hand on the ball. Here's Palmieri, corner, gets it underneath. Mandeville from mid-range. And Blake Turner with the rebound. And a flurry of action, Wes, has us at 25-23 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Turner over to Zahner. Hands it off to Dean. Out to Zahner, open for 3. Too strong. And that's going to be night ball if he saves it, and he does. Good job by Russell, and Gelati will lose it out of bounds. I'm waiting for the call. I don't think the officials quite know.
Should be Bear, right?
That's kind of what I thought, but the Knights will keep the possession.
I thought he had the ball. Oh, well.
Here's Gavin Reynolds over to Gelati. Inside Mandeville, back to Reynolds. Well, good passing. And come up with a bucket. Greer will race up the court. Slows it down. Zahner at the top of the key. It's all tied up, 25. And I think Zahner's trying to draw the foul. Greer saves that from going out. Dean underneath the cork, and it's just ripped away by Palmieri. Palmieri fires a 3 off the rim, no good. And Russell with the rebound, turns around, puts up a shot. It's blocked by Dean. Zahner couldn't collect that up while he was falling to the ground. Reynolds. Mandeville in the corner. Oh, hesitated. He wanted to fire it, but there's a turnover. Kinney going the other way. Up and in off the glass. Ian Kinney having a great night. That's 12 points for him. Palmieri in the corner. Work it around. Here's Russell. Gelati sees an open lane. Ball ping pongs around. Bears come up with it. Zahner gets it stolen away. Nice job there, but from Joe Gelati. Long pass, Mandeville. No Bears are back. And the Knights tie it up, and they get in the quick timeout with 36 seconds to go in the third quarter of play. We'll take that timeout too. We'll be right back here on the Deed Experience Sports Stream, tied up at 27.
Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corry and Union City community since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corry or 814-438-2522 in Union City.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. It's Zahner to inbound. Into Kinney. We have 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. Betcher in the corner. He'll go inside with it. Little floater off the glass and in. Jaden Betcher. Mandeville in the paint. Outside. Palmieri. Over to Reynolds. Mandeville gets triple teamed outside. Palmieri for three. Got it. Knights take a 1-point lead. Here goes Kinney. Got to fire it. Oh, off the rim. No good. That was a good attempt there from Ian Kinney. But that's how the quarter ends, and the Knights have taken the 1-point lead. We'll step aside. We've got an exciting fourth quarter coming up here on the Deed Experience Sports Stream. We'll have the conclusion of this one in just a moment.
Ace Hardware, located at 37 North Main Street in Union City and 309 Venango Avenue in Cambridge Springs, has all your hometown hardware needs. With popular name brands like Milwaukee, Craftsman, DeWalt, Ego, Blackstone, and many more, they have you covered. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday from 7:30 to 4 p.m., and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Order online at acehardware.com and get free shipping to their locations. Ace Hardware in Union City and Cambridge Springs, your local place with the helpful hardware folks.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Welcome back to the Deed Experience Sports Stream. Stephen Mountain and Wesley McCray here on the call tonight. Got a fun one here, JV matchup. And the Knights have taken that 1-point lead. They lead at 30-29. We'll have 7 minutes to decide it as Joe Gelati inside. Here's Reynolds. Oh, nice pass to Mandeville. And the shot is no good. Betcher. And the Bears catch a break there as they get a foul called on, I believe that was on Palmieri.
There hasn't been a lot of fouls in this game.
It's been pretty clean, yeah. It's nice to see that. Especially after last night's girls game over in Northeast.
Really?
No, we had 3 girls in the varsity game that fouled out from Union City and 2 for Northeast. So there's quite a few fouls. So a little different change of pace here tonight. That was a great game last night, don't get me wrong, but just
right now we have a total of 5 fouls on the board.
It's a little bit different feel here. Here's Kinney for 3. It's a little short. Greer's going to get to it. Right to Turner. And up and in. Clark Greer with the effort play there. Oh, and here's Mandeville on the other side. Reynolds. Russell for three is short. Joe Zahner surveys the court. Here Turner fires it up and in. Boy, Blake Turner catching fire.
Just need to keep on doing that.
That's 9 points for Turner. Oh, Greer pokes that pass. And into the corner we are again. And that should be a kick ball on Greer, and it is. Chris Higley, Liam Dean check in for Turner and Greer. Knights get it in. Oh, nice pass right to Mandeville. Kinney gets through the trap. Got numbers advantage here. Hands it off to Higley. Puts it up and in. And Chris Higley, first points of the night. And I believe everybody has gotten on the board here now for the Bears JV team. Here's Gelati for three. Off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, putbacks, no good. Kinney pushes the pace. Be wise to slow it down, and he does. Betcher for three. Oh, off the rim, no good. Higley tips it out. Here's Kinney. Kinney will put up a three. And that one's short. And that shot didn't go the way he wanted to, obviously, but I like that take. He was open. He's hit from there.
The guy went to guard him, then backed off.
You just got to keep firing him in there. Here's Palmieri. He'll do just that. A little too strong. And that's definitely going to be a foul. Reynolds will be shooting two here. I believe that'll go against Kinney. Reynolds off the mark on the first one. You know, Kinney's done a great job tonight. I'd said earlier in the broadcast that he's gotten into foul trouble a few different times this year, and that's only his first foul, halfway through the fourth quarter. So he's done a great job tonight. Plus, he's been strong on the offense. He's got 12 points, and here he goes again. Zahner trying to go to Dean. Dean gets tied up, jump ball, and that'll stay here with the Bears. I like to maybe kick that out instead. There wasn't really much there for Liam. Didn't really have a lot of space. Here's Betcher. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Liam. Dean puts up a shot. It's too strong over top of everything, and that's going to be it's a held ball. Nice job of Zahner to tie it up. Turner and Greer check in for Dean and Higley. I was just thinking, Eisenhower hasn't subbed at all. It's been the same 5 kids out in the court the entire game. So these kids have some great stamina out there and endurance.
Yeah. Kind of like that youngster
Oh,
team.
yeah, they're going to get a foul there.
Must be if you're from Warren County, you have a stronger endurance.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And that foul goes on Zahner. It's his second team foul of the fourth quarter for the Bears. Nobody in foul trouble. So not really any harm done there. Mandeville at the free throw line, kicks it out. Reynolds off the mark. And it's a little scramble on the floor. Got a held ball.
Oh.
It'll be Bear ball.
I thought the coach called timeout.
I think he tried, but I don't think he got it in there quite in time. Inside to Betcher. Works it up, and a little ill-advised on the pass there, trying to go to Greer. One of those unforced errors, right?
Yeah.
Didn't really have to try and make that pass. And maybe next time you just kind of slow it down and just take your time with it. Here's Mandeville. Turner blocks that second shot. Three. Turner brings down the rebound. And the Bears lead this by 2, 3 minutes to go. It's going to be a turnover. I don't think the lead has been bigger than 4 points on the entire game here, Wes.
No.
It's kind of interesting to take Kinney out at this point in the game. Mandeville, corner 3. Off the mark. Offensive rebound, put back. Up and in. And the Knights have tied this game.
He'll be coming back in soon. Just need a little breather.
Let's see how Coach does it. Here's Zahner. Turner for 3. Oh, and he rattles it home. Blake Turner, big night himself. It's 12. Reynolds trying to answer with a 3 of his own. Off the mark. Gelati rebound. Palmieri over to Mandeville outside. And it's Reynolds again. Mandeville in the corner. Back to Reynolds. Gelati out top. Bears lead by 3. Minute 30 to go. Oh, Greer just pokes that away and steals it. And the Knights will have to put some pressure on here, try and force a turnover. And, oh, that should be out of bounds off of Greer, and it is. And not the turnover you want when you want it. And I believe we're going to have a timeout here from Eisenhower.
Kenny came back in the game. Is his name Kenny?
Yeah, Ian Kinney. He'll be back in after the timeout. We'll take this timeout. I have no idea if it's a 30-second or a minute. I think it's a minute. We'll step aside and we'll be right back here on the DJ Experience Sports Stream with the conclusion in just a moment.
Ace Hardware, located at 37 North Main Street in Union City and 309 Venango Avenue in Cambridge Springs, has all your hometown hardware needs. With popular name brands like Milwaukee, Craftsman, DeWalt, Ego, Blackstone, and many more, they have you covered. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday from 7:30 to 4 p.m., and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Order online at acehardware.com and get free shipping to their locations. Ace Hardware in Union City and Cambridge Springs, your local place with the helpful hardware folks.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Welcome back to the DJ Experience Sports Stream. Steve Mountain, Wes McRae. Bears, Knights. Minute 15 to go. Bears lead by 3. Mandeville outside Palmieri fires a 3. Too strong, right into the hands of Turner. And Kinney, oh! And we're going to get a foul here on Michael Palmieri. Let's see, second team foul here of the fourth quarter by the Knights. So they've got a couple more to give here. I got to imagine they're going to apply a lot of pressure, try and force a turnover. We'll see if they foul or not. Kinney over to Zahner, 50 seconds to go, and they foul Zahner.
Need to make one of these 2. 2 would be great. Oh, they didn't get to shoot.
I got 2 more fouls before the bonus. So the Knights can foul one more time here without sending him to the line. Braden Frank has checked into the game. They get it into Betcher. Over to Kinney, now to Zahner. And Frank is going to be the foul guy. And he does just that.
One more and they get to shoot.
Frank did his job well.
They have 4 fouls, and they didn't get any in the first half.
That resets every quarter.
Not the individual count, though, right?
No, not the mid, but the team fouls.
Yeah, the team fouls do.
Greer in the corner. Someone's got to foul him if you're Eisenhower, and he's got to grab a hold of him. They get it back out to Zahner, and Frank will finally get the job done, and that took a long time to get that foul. Exactly 30.5 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter, which is brought to us by J.H. Napa Auto Parts. Zahner has 2 big free throws coming up here. Be huge if he makes at least 1.
Yeah, 2 would be great. One's good too.
That one's a little short, off the front of the rim. And Braden Frank will check back out. Did his job well. Got both those fouls done when nobody else got her done. Zahner makes the second one. Big free throw right there. Here's Reynolds. Back out to Gelati. Mandeville fires a 3. Off the rim. Offensive rebound. Here's Reynolds for 3. Got it. Huge shot there. And we got a 1-point game again, Wes. As
14 seconds left. 15 seconds.
the Knights, they refuse to go away.
They're going to foul him as soon as they throw the ball back in. Hopefully they miss. They're hoping they miss 2. And then they come back for layup.
And then there should be enough time if the Knights, they foul right away. And then they'll have time to work the ball up when it's their possession after that. So we got an exciting conclusion coming up here. It's a full timeout. So it'll be another 40 seconds till we get back to action. But I want to remind everybody that the varsity action will follow this game up. And we'll have that covered right here when it goes live. But before that, we have an exciting conclusion. As Bears got to get it in cleanly. They can't have a turnover on the inbounds pass, so that would be a disastrous.
Yes. One step at a time.
So 14.9 on the clock. Joe Zahner to inbound. Right to Betcher. Back to Zahner. And they'll foul Zahner. That'll go on Gavin Reynolds. Just his second foul. That took about 4 seconds off the clock. There's 11.3 left now.
He makes both of these. It's going to force a 3 on Eisenhower's side.
Ooh. Well, he's not going to make them both. But
Shouldn't have said
another big foul shot coming up here. And, obviously, even if he doesn't make it, you got a chance at the rebound here. So, and the Knights bring it down. Here goes Gelati. 8 seconds. Mandeville comes up with the ball. Russell gets it poked away, and that's saved by Joe Zahner. And what a finish to the game as Zahner. I think he just got the defensive play of the game, Wes. As we check the replay. And I don't know how he got to that before it went out of bounds, but.
Hopefully I didn't miss it.
No, it was a good shot, Wes. So the Bears survive here against the Knights.
1-point game.
The JV game. And Ian Kinney gets my Ace Hardware player of the game for the Bears. 12 points. Good job on the defense, getting a lot of steals and the quick transition points. And a shout out to Blake Turner as well. He had 12 on the night and a bunch of threes. I think all his points were threes. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to say they were.
Good.
He went down in that second quarter, I believe, with the ankle injury. Came back, played hard the rest of the way, and didn't even tell it bothered him. So those two guys get the player of the game by Ace Hardware. And the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award will go to Michael Palmieri of the Knights, as he had 14, and he led the way for the Knights. And that was a fun game. Hopefully, with a varsity game, can be somewhat similar. And we'll have it covered here in a few minutes. They've got 15 minutes on the clock. We're going to kill the camera, or not kill the camera. We're going to leave the camera going, Wes. Get your facts straight here.
My bad.
Leave the camera going. We'll kill the mics, and we'll get ready for our pregame show brought to us by Crossroads Fellowship. And we'll have that in about 6-7 minutes or so. So stay tuned for varsity action as the boys come out onto the court for their warm-ups. We'll have it all covered right here live on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Lose.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Union City, as we got a good game upcoming here, as your Union City Bears are set to take on the visiting Eisenhower Knights right here in the Bears Den. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Stephen Mountain. Alongside me tonight is Mr. Wesley McCray, covering all the action live, and we're excited for this one. Bears come in here on the season 7-11 overall and 1-6 in the region. And on the flip side of that, the Knights are 10-8 overall and 3-4 in the region. These two teams met earlier in the season, January 22nd, I believe, about 3 weeks ago. And the Knights came away with that one, 64-53. So the Bears will be hoping for a little bit different result tonight, Wes, as they'll look to avenge that loss out on the road with a victory here in the Bears Den, right? That's all you can hope for. So, yeah, it should be an exciting game. We just had a great JV game just a few minutes ago. If you missed that, the Bears kind of led the whole way. Lost the lead a little bit there. Knights took a couple-point lead, not for very long. Bears retook it, and they kind of controlled the whole game. Anytime the Knights got close, the Bears would kind of stretch it out to a 4-point lead-ish, and really maintain that the whole game. So let's hope for kind of that kind of game here in the varsity, as I don't like blowouts either way, whether it's the Bears blowing somebody out or getting blown out, right? I like close games. I like good competition. And I think these two teams will offer that up here tonight for us. So get into the pregame show brought to us by Crossroads Fellowship and the 3 Steps to Success brought to us by the Corey Federal Credit Union. Step number 1, Wes, fast start. Get a fast start. The JV team got off to a fast start, and you saw what it did. It kind of propelled them into that whole game. It set up the attitude that they were going to have the rest of the way through. And I think if you can come out here and you get a fast start, you get on the board early, you get a couple quick stops, force a turnover or two, get a quick bucket in transition at a fast pace, and I think that really will set the tone for the rest of the game. Step number 2, play to your strengths. Right? Don't try and force something if it's not there, if it's not what your team doesn't excel in, right? I think you've got some good shooters from the outside. Eli Troyer, he's got 23 pointers on the year. Cooper Fox, he's got 12. The young freshman's getting a lot of varsity time now. Capella's an option from outside. J.R. Tronner is as well. He's got 9 on the year. I think they should play to their strengths and try not to force the ball inside if there's nothing there inside. Step number 3, step it up. Not everybody's going to be on 100% every night, right? Everybody has an off night. Sometimes, maybe the guy you're expecting to have a big night, he's just a little bit off, right? You can't hit all the shots that you usually expect him to hit. So then the next player's got to step up. Somebody else has to be that go-to guy tonight. And it's always kind of like a next man up mentality if somebody gets injured, right? Well, it's kind of like that too. But just if you're not at the top of your game, right? Next person's got to step up. So those are your 3 steps to success here tonight, brought to us by the Corey Federal Credit Union. And we'll go directly into the Spotlight Player of the Game, brought to us by J. Gill Plumbing and Heating. And I'm choosing number 1, Elijah Troyer. Like we were just talking about him, he's a threat from anywhere on the court, really. He's the starting point guard. He controls the offense, sets up the offense, and he's dangerous from the outside beyond the arc. So if Troyer has a big night, I think that can really help the Bears out. He's got 168 on the season. He leads the way for the Bears. So I expect him to have a good night here if the Bears, want to have some success. So those are your 3 steps to success, brought to you by the Corey Federal Credit Union and your J. Gill Plumbing and Heating. Spotlight Player of the Game. We'll hand it over to the PA announcer in just a moment, as they'll start doing their little pregame stuff. I believe tonight, Wes, is the crowning of the Winter Queen at halftime. So we'll have that covered here. So make sure if you're interested in watching that, stay live for that. We'll have it covered.
Is there a winner king?
Yes, the winner king was done during the last ladies' home game. That was won by Abdallah Fakiri. He's a football player on the team. He was a kicker this past year and a wide receiver. So pretty cool to see Ab win that. So we'll see who wins it here tonight for the ladies at halftime. And we'll make sure we have it covered, for anybody interested, of course. So just over a minute to go before the PA announcer starts going and we get into the lineups and the national anthem and all that good stuff. Got any final thoughts, Wes? Any predictions or anything of that sort here tonight? Your mind.
Union City by 5.
Bears by 5. You heard it here first, folks. If Wes is right, I'll get him an ice cream or something.
Give me a ride home.
There you go. So if you're off, I don't have to give you a ride home? You got to find your own? Is that the idea?
No, you still have to give me a ride home.
Okay.
Good evening and welcome to the Bears Den. We want to remind you that interscholastic events are an extension of the classroom.
And we'll say on the Eisenhower side, Austin Hansen leads the way for them. He's got 305 on the year, just a sophomore. He's a very strong player, so Bears are going to have to watch out for him. But for now, we got to go quiet for the national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Amanda Post with another great rendition of the national anthem here, Wes. And we're one step closer to getting underway. Well, the starting lineup for the Knights first.
Welcome in our guests tonight, the Eisenhower Knights. Their starting lineup today: sophomore number 14, Austin.
Sophomore number 14, Austin Hansen. Can you see my pen? There it is.
Yeah, it's right there.
Derek Geyer.
Junior number 15, Derek Geyer.
Junior number 24, Gavin Lindemuth.
Junior number 24, Gavin Lindemuth.
Senior number 11, Jaden Chase.
Senior number 11, Jaden Chase.
Senior number 13, Casey Seymour.
And senior number 13, Casey Seymour. And for your Union City Bears, junior number 1, your spotlight player of the game, Eli Troyer. Junior number 30, Jackson Kibbe. Senior number 40, Daniel McNulty. Senior number 2, Trevin Capella. And senior number 22, Trent Parkhurst. Coached there by Coach McNulty. believe we're ready, Wes. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
He's ready. Camera guy's ready. That's always a good sign.
I don't know if my camera's level, but it's ready.
Oh, you're ready, Wes.
I'm ready.
Camera's ready. And Casey Seymour wins that tip-off for the Knights. It'll be Hansen running the point over here, near side at the elbow. Again, open. Here's Derek Geyer for three. Starts the game off with a bang. Troyer, nice spin move there to get around the defender. Here's McNulty, outside Troyer. Thought about it, goes inside, floats it up from the paint, no good. Kibbe, outside Parkhurst, he'll fire the three. Off the rim, no good. Geyer rips down the rebound. He'll hand it off to Hansen. Seymour at the elbow, inside. Here's Lindemuth, shots off the mark. Capella with the rebound. Troyer directs the offense, and it's Capella. Inside McNulty at the foul line. Outside Troyer, he recollects it. And Parkhurst will have it at the Ace Hardware logo. Bears just working it around here, trying to find that open look, and Capella will lose the handle of it. Picked up here by Hansen. Hansen in the paint, kicks it out. Here's Geyer for three. Off the rim, no good. Bears looking for some offense. It's Parkhurst. Back over to Parkhurst. Gets it to Capella. Parkhurst in the corner. Underneath, there's Kibbe. Too far under the basket, and he's going to fire a shot off the mark. And it'll stay Bear ball. Trent Parkhurst to inbound. Outside, Troyer wide open for three. Off the rim, no good. Lindemuth with the rebound, and he pushes it up. Geyer, and up and in. Kick ball out of bounds. Knights lead 5-0 here early on in the Naps Butcher Block, first quarter of play. Parkhurst gets it across and dribbles it in, picks it up. Troyer outside, Capella. Thought about it. Outside, Parkhurst. Fires up a little shot off the backboard, no good. Gets his own rebound, up again, no good. And McNulty gets that loose ball. He's tied up, and the possession arrow will keep it here. Parkhurst to inbound. Outside Troyer. Back to Parkhurst. Go baseline. Outside again to Troyer. And it's Capella now on the near side. Fires up a shot off balance, and it's off the mark. Quickly the other way. It's Seymour. Ball's on the ground. And Hansen will fire the three. Off the mark, no good. Pass is just a little off the mark. Capella couldn't handle it. Here's Seymour. Gets the foul and the bucket. And this is the opposite of the fast start that I was calling for, Wes. And
Eisenhower, listen to you.
the Knights have a fast start. Chance for the three-point play here from Casey Seymour, the senior.
Union City just looks like they need to calm down just a little bit, and once they hit their groove, they'll be good.
Seymour makes it, and we got a timeout here from Coach McNulty as he's got to settle the troops down. And we'll take that timeout too. We'll step aside and we'll be right back here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream in just a moment.
Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corry and Union City community since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corry or 814-438-2522 in Union City.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Steve Mountain, Wes McRae. Bears looking for the first bucket of the game. And it's Parkhurst. Gets it in. Back to Parkhurst. Kibbe, look up. Here's Kibbe underneath. Off the glass. Can't get the shot to go.
He should have dunked that.
We've seen him dunk in warm-ups. Sure would have, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I didn't see if he had a running start when he dunked in the warm-ups or not, if he was just standing still, but.
I don't know. That'd get the Union Bears fired up.
Yeah, it would. Hanson. Little floater. 10 foot. 5 foot, whatever. Parker's kind of trapped in there. And the Bears got to hurry to get it across. Troyer will, and boy, it just is hounded by the Knights. Here's Hanson. No good. Gets his own rebound. Outside for three. Jaden Chase off the mark. Kind of been an issue for the Bears all season as they get in these big holes early and they just can't get out of them. So really need a bucket here. Capella. Over here to Troyer. Gets it into Kibbe. Puts up a shot off the mark. And that's Chase with the rebound. Long pass up here. Boy, Lundmuth. Here's a three from Geyer. Hits it. I know the fans aren't happy about that. I think
They thought he was out of bounds.
I think he was in.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he was in. So that's a good call. The official's right there. I mean, I'm sure he was looking right at the foot. 13-0 is the lead. And the Bears desperately in search of a bucket here. Parkhurst out on top. And trying to go to McNulty, just wasn't there.
It's a rough start for him.
J.R. Tronner will come in. And I guess we got a Bears timeout. So second timeout of the night here for the Bears. And Coach McNulty not happy with the way things are going here. And we got a full timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be right back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream in just a moment.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. J.H. Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
Welcome back to the NBA.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Steve Mountain, Wes McRae.
Where's the ball at?
We're on the far side.
My bad.
Camera guys all over the place
I'm
tonight.
having a rough night.
Geyer for three again. Oh, and it's just off the rim, no good. And the Bears can't leave that guy open because he's hit 3 threes here so far, and Hanson just rips the ball away from Parkhurst. And anything that could go wrong for the Bears here has this first quarter.
Yeah.
Here's Hanson. Pivots around, kicks it outside. And they'll go underneath. Wow, cutting was Seymour. Just couldn't handle that pass. Here goes Parkhurst. And he gets the foul called.
Does he get to shoot?
Sure does. He'll be shooting two. too strong on the first one off the back of the iron. Parkhurst will look to get the Bears their first point of the night. And he does. 13-1 is the score. Here's Hansen. Geyer in the corner. And he traveled. This is where the Bears need to find a bucket off of the turnover. Maybe start to swing things their way just a little bit. Trauner gets it back to Parkhurst. He'll get it across. Slows it down. Tries to avoid the trap. Heavy pressure. McNulty handles the pass. Kicks it back out to Trauner.
Shoot it from there.
Trauner in the corner for three. Off the mark. And it's Will Mandeville who's checked in the game and gets the rebound. Seymour. Geyer in the corner for three. Again! Derek Geyer. He's got 45 threes on the season coming in tonight, and I believe that's his third here already in the first quarter. That'll be Bear ball out of bounds. Trauner to inbound. Hansen almost stole that away. Parkhurst over to Capella. Oh, and Hansen steps in front of that pass all the way off the glass too hard. Boy, that was a fast reaction. Capella rifled that pass over to him, and somehow Hansen. McNulty. Gonna get a foul here on Hansen, I believe.
Who was the foul on?
Austin Hansen of Eisenhower. It's his first of the night. Capella on the inbounds. Oh, can't get it. And Hansen goes up for the rebound. Corner again, Geyer. Kicks it all the way across now. Seymour. Hansen out on top. Drives. Oh, and it's just swatted out of the way. And they got a foul on Parkhurst. Big block by Capella. See if we can get that on the replay. It might be too late.
I think somebody needs to get a ladder. Check our side, make sure there's no cover over it.
Yeah, no kidding. 16-1 is the score. They get it in. Seymour at the elbow. Hansen fires a three. Austin Hansen makes this an 18-point game in the first quarter. 20 seconds to go. Trauner outside. Parkhurst goes in. Oh, he can't get the bounce in. And that's the way it's going. Here's Hansen. Pulls it up from the paint. And just like that, the quarter ends. Knights lead this one 21-1. And Bears not happy with how that quarter went. We'll step aside right here. We'll be back on the D Experience Sports Stream in just a moment.
Did you recently purchase a new car? Is your auto loan interest rate too high? Then stop into Corey Federal Credit Union for the swap and drop. We will swap your loan to CFCU and drop your interest rate by 1%. Yep, you heard right. Let us drop your interest rate by 1% or more. Apply online or stop in any location to fill out an application. Don't delay. In 2020, we saved our members an average of $1,606.24 off their existing auto loan. So put more money back in your pocket today. Find out how much we can save you at Corey Federal Credit Union, your credit union. CFCU is located in Corey, Union City, and Spartansburg, and online at www.coreyfcu.org. Floor rate is 1.99%. Some terms and conditions apply. CFCU federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Stephen Mountain, Wesley McCray. And the Bears have dug themselves quite the burrow here. Yeah? You like that?
Yeah.
As the Knights lead 21-1 after one. And it's Austin Hansen to get things started. Geyer, he's been dangerous tonight. He already has 11. Geyer in the corner again, and that's just thrown.
The ref is out of bounds.
It's going to be Eisenhower ball.
What?
Yeah, I thought he pointed that way. That's why I was confused when Parkhurst went over there, but I'm kind of confused it's Eisenhower ball at all, but Hansen will pull it all the way out here. Kicks it inside. Open is Mandeville underneath. And the Knights start the second quarter. Brought to us by J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, just like they ended the first. Troyer Fox, he'll put up a three. Cooper Fox can't rattle it home, and I thought you were going to check if there was a lid on that hoop, Wes.
I didn't get my
Hansen
ladder.
will jack up a three. It's a little short. Kibbe brings down the rebound. Got to be careful of that elbow there. You just see that after he got the rebound.
Who had the elbow?
Kibbe kind of stuck his elbow. Here's Capella for three.
Oh.
That's what
There
the
we
doctor
go.
ordered. Trevin Capella, the first real basket of the night here for the Bears.
It's comeback time.
Geyer in the corner. Inside to Mandeville. Back out Geyer. And it's Hansen outside. Surveying. Picks up his dribble. Oh, and they got Parkhurst for a push.
It's the second one.
I didn't think it was much of a push, but apparently it was enough.
Is that Capella number 30?
Um,
That went out? It looked like he was
Nah,
whipping a
Kibbe,
little
yeah,
bit.
Kibbe looked a little slow jogging off. Parkhurst will check out as well. So 23-4. That's going to be Bear ball. Too high for Mandeville to handle. Knights still pressing up. Bears break it. Troyer. Long pass. Fox. And back over to Troyer. Inside now in the paint. Here's McNulty. And that's a good play by Hansen. Just reached in there and poked it away. Joe Gelati's checked in here for the Knights. Oh, nice pass. And it's just swatted away underneath. Capella's fired up. Trying to rally the troops. They certainly need it. Hansen. And a smart play not to touch the ball after that. Let the Bears poke it first. Nice, hands it off to Mandeville. Outside, Gelati for three.
How many threes has that kid made?
Oh, that was a changeup. That wasn't Geyer this time. That was Joe Gelati. Remember I told you this team's good from outside earlier in the JV game?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, that's going to be a travel on Fox. And it's just the way it's been here for the Bears. Chase gets it over to Hansen. Long three. Austin Hansen.
All right, make him shoot inside.
Yeah, the Knights they're just a solid team all around. They've really, when they're hitting from outside, it's hard to slow them down. Bears get it across. Over here to Fox at the elbow. Back to Troyer. 4:50 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, if they're making threes, it's hard to catch back up. There's nothing
Fox
you can do.
fires a three. And Cooper Fox Foul. Foul after the shot
Is that on count?
I believe so.
It was on Kibbe.
No, they took it off the board? No, they gave it to him.
Oh, okay.
Foul went on.
Kibbe, right? No.
Kibbe's not even in the game. I didn't see a number.
It was McNulty, I think. Number 40.
Yeah, okay. So McNulty will check out. He's got 2 fouls now. That's kind of interesting. And it'll be Eisenhower ball. 29-7 is the score. Hansen puts it up. And that kid's kind of automatic from that range. He doesn't miss. Fox gets tied up. Oh, and it's too high for Troyer. Hansen, open 3. Off the rim, no good. And Troyer gets up loose ball. Oh, and he just loses his footing. Hansen slows it down. Pulls up mid-range. There's that automatic thing again. And Bears got a timeout. Full timeout. We'll take it as well. We'll be right back here in a moment. Knights lead it 33-7.
It's zany, it's kooky, it's Erie Otters Mascot Mania presented by Chick-fil-A. The hilarious hockey hijinks of your favorite mascots around the tri-state takes place on Saturday, February 8th at the Erie Insurance Arena. Join Otto, the Chick-fil-A cow, and all his friends for on-ice games, photo opportunities, and a truly unforgettable night of hockey fun and laughs for the whole family. Get your tickets now at ottershockey.com. The force is strong in Erie on Saturday, February 22nd for the Otters' annual Star Wars Night, presented by the Mill Creek Mall. Star Wars Night will feature specialty warm-up jerseys, appearances from your favorite characters, a foam glow stick giveaway, and a duel of the fates against the evil empire, the London Knights of Ren. Don't miss out on this intergalactic night of fun. Get your tickets now at ottershockey.com.
It is your destiny.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Knights lead this one, 33-7. Ian Kinney's checked into the game for the Bears. A good JV game and can't handle the inbound pass. Seymour's shot is no good. Hansen. Hansen way outside, all the way back to the half-court line. Over to Seymour. Seymour pivots around. Underneath. And Lindenmuth gets his own rebound. Still with the ball. Bears got to do a better job on the defense of getting the rebounds, too. They allow these second and third chance opportunities here for the Knights, and it doesn't usually work out well for them. Outside, Reynolds for 3. It's off the mark. And Fox chases that down. Capella. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Fox for 3.
Oh, I missed it.
Short. Linmuth gets it up. It's Chase. Slows it down, looks for a teammate. And Kibbe steps in front of that pass. Oh, and someone's... You got to have a little more urgency right there, right, if you're the Bears. You got to be awareness of your space. Here's Hansen for 3. Off the mark. And Hansen just comes up behind Troner and just rips it out of there. And
It's going to be a foul shot, isn't it?
yeah, he's going to shoot 2. Hansen's got 14 on the night already.
Need a little bit better communication on this one.
Yeah, you know.
Let you know someone's up behind you.
Right, you got to communicate and talk out there. Hansen makes the first one.
The only plus for the Bears is it might only cost them 2 points.
And it does cost them 2. They trail by 28, and if they get down by 30, start the third quarter, it's going to be a running clock. So it's kind of an important couple minutes here for the Bears. Troner puts it up, short. Kibbe with the rebound. gets fouled inside. That'll go against Gavin Reynolds. Troner, corner 3. Off the glass. Oh, nice play by Capella. Throw that off of the night, out of bounds. Give the Bears another opportunity. Troner looking. Finds Fox way outside.
That ball got tipped.
Back to Fox. Kibbe, corner, Troner for 3. Off the mark. And Lindmuth picks up the loose ball. Goes the other way. And they're going to get Fox. They're going to have him shoot 2 here. First one's off the mark. McNulty and Parkhurst check back in.
Well, there's too many players in the court, guys.
And Troner checks out.
Still too many.
We've got 1 extra. And it's Capella who needs to come out.
Other team don't like it when you have too many players on the court.
No, Bears could use it. Hansen gets the rebound. Lindemuth drives, kicks it out to Reynolds. Chase. Nice. Gets underneath the hoop. Well, Bears got to find a basket here in the next minute and 30, else we will open the third quarter with a running clock.
Might be running right now, isn't it?
No, it doesn't start until the third quarter.
Oh, I thought it started when you hit 30 spread.
Well, not if it's the first half, just starting in the third or fourth quarter. Kinney, nice little pump fake. Parkhurst all the way, trying to draw the foul, couldn't. I'll go out of bounds off of Hansen. Trying to tiptoe the baseline there to stay in. Be Fox to inbound. It's dangerous. Troyer comes up with it. Minute to go here before half. Reminder at halftime, it's the crowning of the winter queen. We got a foul underneath, I believe on Lindemuth. We'll crown the winter queen. We'll have that covered. We'll stay alive for it. Wes will do a great job on the camera.
Yes, I will.
57 seconds, and then the Bears will inbound it from the sideline, not underneath. Here's Kinney. Pivots around outside Parkhurst. And that's just a difficult play. And I don't know if it really ever stood a chance. Here's Lindmuth. Outside, Reynolds. Seymour, pump fakes, dribbles in, fires a mid-range jumper off the mark. And another offensive rebound here for the Knights. Lindmuth. Backs down. And gets the shooter's roll. 20 seconds to go in the first half. And it's another turnover underneath. Reynolds there to clean it up. 34-point lead. Troyer underneath. 5 seconds to go in the half. Parker's got to look up, and there's Hansen.
I was hoping when they brought Kinney in, he's going to light a little spark in him and start shooting.
Yeah, unfortunately that did not happen. And we're going to have a running clock to start the third quarter. And that was just a first half of basketball to forget if you're the Bears, and nothing went your way. And we'll get the Winter Queen Court set up. I believe they're going to come in through the far door that the lady just opened up over there, and they'll come across, and they'll come down the half-court line. And we'll crown somebody.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, my guess might be better than yours. You had a prediction earlier about the final score of the game, and I don't think that's going to be right.
Hey, it could happen.
We're going to hand this over to the PA announcer, and Wes and I will hush our mouths.
Our first one tonight is Abigail Evangeline Cabasano. Abigail is the daughter of Daniel and Deanna Cabasano, and she's escorted tonight by Aiden Schumann. Abigail's school activities include Talent Search, 11 and 12, Upward Bound, 10 through 12, National Honor Society, 11 and 12, Musical, 11 and 12, Musical Treasurer, 11 and 12, Friends of Rachel, 11 and 12, AmeriCorps, 12, Prom Committee, 11 and 12, Track and Field, 10. Future plans are to attend Penn West Edinburgh for a degree in elementary education and eventually teach first grade. She hopes to marry a guy that makes her laugh and move somewhere it doesn't snow. Our next candidate this evening is Sam Gear. Sam is the child of Kelly and Chad Gear. Sam is escorted tonight by Abdallah Makiri, who was just crowned our Winter Sports King earlier this week. Sam's school activities include marching band 9 through 12, track and field 9 through 12, swim team 11 and 12, National Honor Society 10 through 12, play production 10 through 12, U-Clan 11 and 12, and Sam's future plans are to attend Slippery Rock University for history and get a job at a museum. Someday, hoping to move closer to her sister in New York State and spread free time surrounded by family. Our next candidate tonight is Lily Higby. Lily is the daughter of Billy Joe Higby and Damon Higby, and she's escorted tonight by Trevin Capella. Lily's school activities include football cheer 9 through 12, basketball cheer 9 through 12, talent search 9 through 12, upward bound 10 through 12, ECTS 10 through 12, student council 10 through 12, GBC 10 through 12, National Honor Society 10 through 12, Powder Puff football 10 through 12, and yearbook 12. Her future plans are to pursue a degree in business and invest in real estate. She will start a family and live a comfortable life, all while staying positive and achieving her goals moving forward. Lily Higby. Our next candidate tonight is Shay McGee. Shay is the daughter of Carrie and Michael McGee, and she's escorted tonight by Austin Brown. Shay's school activities include National Honor Society 10 through 12, GBC 12, Student Council 12, Yearbook 9 through 12, Yearbook Treasurer 12, Football Cheer 11 and 12, and Wrestling Cheer 11 and 12. And future plans are to go to college to get a degree in accounting, travel the world with the person I love, settle down, and open a rescue shelter for cats. Miss Shay McGee. Next, we'd like to welcome in Mackenzie Olmstead. Mackenzie is the daughter of Susan and David Olmstead, and she's escorted tonight by Colin Mooney. Mackenzie's student activities include Student Council 9 through 12, Student Council Vice President 12, National Honor Society 10 through 12, National Honor Society Vice President 12, Talent Search 9 through 12, Senior Class President 12, FOR Club 9 through 11, Girls Basketball 9 through 11, Student Impact 10 through 12, RCI 11 and 12, and Upward Bound 9 through 12. And future plans, Mackenzie plans to attend Spring Rock University, majoring in biology while partaking in their pre-PA program. Upon graduating, she would like to get a job specializing in pediatrics, start a family, and take yearly vacations to the beach. Ms. Mackenzie Olson.
Dreams, everybody.
Our final candidate tonight is Kendall Wade. Kendall is the daughter of Leslie and Roger Wade, and she's escorted tonight by Taven Trisket. Her school activities include Talent Search 9 through 11, National Honor Society 11 and 12, ECTS 10 through 12, Track 9 through 12, Cross Country 9 through 12. And her future plans are to attend a local technical school to pursue a degree in medical sonography. Eventually, she'd like to marry the love of her life, build the house of her dreams in the country, start a family, and have a couple cats and ducks. Ms. Kendall Wade. And now we'd like to welcome back our 2024 Winter Sports Queen, Emily Mano. Emily is the daughter of Michael and Jennifer Mano. She's currently attending Great Lakes Institute of Technology in the Diagnostic Medical Sonography program to become an ultrasound technician. Congratulations to all of our candidates tonight. And our winner this year, the 2025 Winter Sports Queen, is Miss Lily Higby. Let's have a big round of applause for all of our candidates this year. Congratulations to Lily. Reminder, there's a bake sale out front, I believe. We found a spare key in the parking lot. If someone's missing a key that has a very distinct pattern, let us know. We have that for you. And the snack bar is open.
Well, congratulations to Lily Higby, your winner queen here 2025. And congratulations to all the winner queen contestants out there on being, I don't know how it works, elected or voted to go out there. However, I'm not sure, but congratulations to all of them. They all looked fantastic, and congratulations to Lily. And we'll cut away here. Well, we should have some time for warm-ups back out here on the court. And we'll step aside and we'll be back with a halftime report in just a few moments.
Did you recently purchase a new car? Is your auto loan interest rate too high? Then stop into Corey Federal Credit Union for the Swap and Drop. We will swap your loan to CFCU and drop your interest rate by 1%. Yep, you heard right. Let us drop your interest rate by 1% or more. Apply online or stop in any location to fill out an application. Don't delay. In 2020, we saved our members an average of $1,606.24 off their existing auto loan. So put more money back in your pocket today. Find out how much we can save you at Corey Federal Credit Union, your credit union. CFCU is located in Corey, Union City, and Spartansburg, and online at www.coreyfcu.org. Floor rate is 1.99%. Some terms and conditions apply. CFCU federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 Street, 1261 Route 19 in Waterloo. Waterford. Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corey, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. Knapp's Butcher Block also offering deer processing from now to the end of deer season. Located at 710 East Columbus Avenue, Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales takes pride in having an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. They have a passion for vehicles and a passion for helping their customers. For the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you'll ever have, contact Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales today, 814-964-3153, or visit them on Facebook. Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Service, reliability, quality. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg. The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope and peace and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship, compassionate service, and genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Christ and share His love with the world. Sunday services start at 10 a.m. with children and youth care provided, complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corey. Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corey and Union City community since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corey or 814-438-2522 in Union City. Ace Hardware, located at 37 North Main Street in Union City and 309 Venango Avenue in Cambridge Springs, has all your hometown hardware needs. With popular name brands like Milwaukee, Craftsman, DeWalt, Ego, Blackstone, and many more, they have you covered. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday from 7:30 to 4 p.m., and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Order online at acehardware.com and get free shipping to their locations. Ace Hardware in Union City and Cambridge Springs, your local place with the helpful hardware folks.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Welcome back here to the DG Experience Sports Stream, Union City. We're at halftime, and it's been all nights here, as it's, just call it what it is. It's a blowout.
We got 7 points. We're doing good.
41-7, yeah. It's a 34-point game, so we're going to open up the third quarter with the running clock.
Comeback starts now. I'm feeling it.
I like your optimism, Wes, but
Yep.
I'm not going to buy into that.
Come
I'm
on,
not
buy
gonna, you're not going to sell me, not like that. As, all you can do is put that first half behind you. You're not going to come back and win no matter what Wes with his optimism says. It ain't going to happen. I'll just say it. It's not going to happen. But you could still play better than you did in that first half. That was just a bad first half. A lot of turnovers. A lot of open looks were given to Eisenhower, especially to Geyer in the corner. He's hit 3 threes. Hansen's been on fire. Hansen's got 16. Geyer's got like 11. Just everybody's been on fire here for Eisenhower from the outside. And the Bears just aren't. They're not getting those, not taking those looks. They really aren't working themselves open either, I would say. They're not really getting as many open looks as Eisenhower has. And it's been that the defense from the Knights, you know, after a bucket or whatever the case may be, where they put the pressure on, they full court press them, and they trap them, and they cause a turnover. And it's worked to perfection here for the Knights. And that's how you get a 34-point lead at half. So we'll see. I'm sure we'll get a lot of the youngsters in here for Eisenhower the second half. We'll see if the Bears do as well. We'll see who the starting five is coming out of the half for both teams in just a moment. Oops. Sorry. If I escape or backspace one too many times, it makes that Windows sound. I don't know if that goes through in the stream or not. I don't know. You and I can hear it. I'm going to say it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it does.
I can hear it.
I know we can hear it. I don't know if the viewers, all of our wonderful viewers who support us week in and week out here, hopefully they can't hear it. But you know, it wouldn't be the worst thing that I would have done to them. So,
No.
You know, like blowing out some eardrums at halftime there with the clapping and the cheering.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, anytime, Wes. I'm good for it. So to get this Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter started, it'll be the Bears that have the first possession. It's Troyer. It's the starting five out there for the Bears. It's Capella with it. McNulty. Parkhurst. Corner, Capella. Goes in the paint. Puts up a little shot, and it's short off the front of the rim. Ooh. Boy, big hustle there from Capella. Yeah, he's good. And the kid's still playing hard out there. I commend that. Here's Geyer. Nice pass. Oh, boy, nice passing from a couple different Knights there. That's Seymour that scored the bucket. Parkhurst goes to the paint. Goes outside to Capella. McNulty will set a screen. Capella goes the other way and passes through the legs of Troyer.
Hate it when that happens.
Get it into Austin Hansen. And kicks it over here to Seymour, right at the elbow. Lindemuth, hook shot.
Looks like the Bears are just standing there.
Yeah, it's got to be tough, to come out here and continue to play when you're down that much. But I mean, you don't get better if you don't put in the effort. Here's McNulty, hook shot of his own is a little short. You got to keep playing hard no matter what the scoreboard says. I don't care how down you get. Here's Hansen for three, and can't clang that one home. Kibbe pivots. Shot is blocked, but he's going to get a foul here on Lindemuth. So Kibbe will shoot two. Lindemuth, that'll be his first foul of the game. Clock will pause here for the foul shots, but other than that, it's running. 5:28 to go in the third quarter of play. Kibbe makes that. (45-8).
I'm surprised UNC is not going full court press.
Yeah, that's a good point. Geyer in the corner. They get it in Lindemuth. Outside, Seymour. Outside to Geyer. Off the iron. And the Knights are just out hustling the Bears here. Here's Hansen. He's got some nice shoes. I like Hansen's shoes. Geyer, corner three. Off the mark. Oh, and Chase almost had that pass. Be another turnover here from the Bears. Hanson. That's going to be a travel. Now we got a foul.
Does Eisenhower have their JV in?
No, that is the starting 5 out there right now for Eisenhower. The clock stopped, but it shouldn't have. It should still be going. The referee signals that. There we go. Right off the inbounds. And Seymour got fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Does the clock only stop for foul shots?
Yes, that's the way I understand it, yeah.
Okay.
So Casey Seymour, 34-56 from the free throw line coming into tonight. He makes that one. Guess we're going to have a timeout. Timeout Eisenhower, I believe. So we'll take that timeout too, Wes. Step aside. We'll be right back here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream in just a moment.
Ace Hardware, located at 37 North Main Street in Union City and 309 Venango Avenue in Cambridge Springs, has all your hometown hardware needs. With popular name brands like Milwaukee, Craftsman, DeWalt, Ego, Blackstone, and many more, they have you covered. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday from 7:30 to 4 p.m., and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Order online at acehardware.com and get free shipping to their locations. Ace Hardware in Union City and Cambridge Springs, your local place with the helpful hardware folks.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Stephen Mountain, Wesley McCray. And Seymour's going to have one more foul shot here coming out of the timeout.
He's going to bounce it off the rim, rebound it, and then shoot for 3.
You think so? That's a bold prediction here. But you've been a little off here so far in your predictions. So, no, McNulty pulls down the rebound.
I got half of it right.
Troyer over to Fox. Back to Troyer. Parkhurst over on the far side of the court. Works over the near side. Fox. Outside Capella. Thought about it. Drives in. Through the contact. No foul. Shot was no good. McNulty's fouled on the hook shot. So he'll shoot 2. McNulty cannot make the first. He's 10 of 20 on free throws for the year. And Capella almost saved that out of bounds. Be night ball. Hanson has 16 on the night.
That's a pretty good game.
Chase thought about it. Over to Seymour, drives. Oh, it's just such a good passing team. Linmuth with the bucket. Parkhurst over to Fox in the corner, trying to get him open. Geyer with a good defense, followed him over there. 2:40 to go in the third quarter. McNulty in the paint. We got a foul on Linmuth.
What type of foul was it?
I guess a push, maybe. Will Mandeville will check in for him. Fox inbounds it to Parkhurst. Baseline, shot is no good. Tough angle to make that from. Here's Hansen going the other way. Nice pass inside. Mandeville kicks it out. Chase with it. Out here, Hansen. Little crossover, takes it. Shot's no good. Again, Linmuth with their putback. Just out rebounding the Bears at the moment. Well, all game, I should say, not just at the moment. It's been all game.
Well, both are correct.
Parkhurst has it outside. Minute 20 to go in the third quarter. Again, running clock. Bears just not really finding many open looks. Fox has one here. Here's a three. Banks it in. However you can get them. Banks are open.
Shoot all those.
Seymour outside. Lindemuth for three, no good. Poked out, again, offensive rebound. Hansen will fire a three. Off the mark, McNulty pulls that one down. Parkhurst to the glass, gets fouled. He will shoot two. Parkhurst is 21 of 32 on the year for free throws.
A little over 60%.
Make it a little bit better than that.
Oh, yeah.
As he makes the first. Second point of the night. Makes them both. Hansen gets around Parkhurst. Seymour for three. Too strong. And the Geyer, wow! Capella just rejected that. But he had some aggression with that block. Capella puts it up. Too strong off the back of the iron. And the quarter will come to a close. Knights lead this one 50-13. We'll step aside. We'll come back here for the fourth quarter in just a moment right here on the Deed Experience Sports Stream.
It's zany, it's kooky, it's Erie Otters Mascot Mania presented by Chick-fil-A. The hilarious hockey hijinks of your favorite mascots around the tri-state takes place on Saturday, February 8th at the Erie Insurance Arena. Join Otto, the Chick-fil-A cow, and all his friends for on-ice games, photo opportunities, and a truly unforgettable night of hockey fun and laughs for the whole family. Get your tickets now at ottershockey.com.
Welcome back to the Deed Experience Sports Stream. Steve Mountain, Wesley McCray here covering the action. Knights lead big after three. 50-13 is your score. We'll start our J.H. Napa Auto Parts fourth quarter play. Could be night ball. Reynolds is in the game. Floater. It's no good. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Got a couple of the JV players in here for both teams.
Is it JV? I don't remember these kids.
Oh, Wes, you have that short-term memory loss, don't you?
I do.
Reynolds makes the first. Reynolds was a starter on the JV team. Joe Gelati, number 4, he was a starter as well. Mandeville started for JV. Makes them both. Then you got Kinney over here for the Bears. Fox outside over to Kinney. Capella. Off the glass, tough angle. Can't make the shot. Reynolds outside. Geyer for another 3. Got it. It's 14 on the night for Geyer. That's his 4th 3. Capella outside to Fox.
He has like 10% of the points.
Yeah, it's been a big night here for Geyer.
Yeah.
Geyer and Hansen leading the way. I believe Hansen has 16 or so, 18 maybe. Here's Capella outside. Tronner for 3. Capella rips down the rebound and gets fouled on the way up. He'll shoot 2. Too strong, Wes, on the first one. Michael Palmieri checks into the game for Seymour. I assume his night will probably be done, if I had to guess. Maybe not. Hard to say.
I don't know. There you go.
Capella makes the second. And Greer will check in for Kibbe. Corner wide open, Palmieri for 3. Off the backboard. Got a jump ball. It'll be Bear ball. Kinney. Over to Capella. Fox, nice spin. All the way.
Ooh.
Oh, and it just won't go in. Oh, I hung up there forever. Gelati. Oh, Kinney reads that pass. And
Almost at it.
it's close. Here's Reynolds. Tries to get it to Mandeville. We're pretty close to having the JV matchup here again. Just a couple guys from varsity in here for both teams still. Kinney runs into some contact. Geyer right there on the defense. And that'll stay Bear ball. 5 minutes to go.
When they sweep it to the corner, I have a hard time picking it up.
Yeah, it's hard to get all the way over there. You really see a student section more of anything once you get close to the corner,
Yeah.
especially if they're standing. Trying to get it to Greer. It's taken away by Mandeville. Geyer. Mandeville, mid-range. Got another one. It's 4 in the night for Mandeville. Fox fires a three. Kinney with the rebound. Here's Capella. Back to Fox. Trotter in the corner for three. Off the rim, no good. Capella again, rebound. Tried to get it to Greer. Geyer goes the other way. Can't finish through the contact. Fox will put up another three. Oh, in and out. And Geyer gets the rebound. Reynolds gets it poked away by Fox. Goes the other way. Off the glass. Been in. Cooper Fox. Geyer at the elbow. Reynolds to Geyer. And he goes in the paint. Off the glass and in. Give him the and one. And he'll have a chance right here to get the Knights to 60. Wholesale changes for the Bears. Zahner, Betcher, Turner, Troyer, McNulty. I'll check in. And I gotta assume Fox, Kinney, Trotter, Capella, and Greer. Their nights are all done. And he does complete the three-point play. He'll head out of the game. He finishes with 16 on the night. Alexander Russell checked in for Geyer. McNulty, high off the glass. Russell with it, over to Reynolds. Palmieri. Palmieri again, trying to go to Reynolds, but changes the direction, and once the ball's in midair, Wes, it's not changing direction.
No. It's hard to do that.
Although, on Scooby-Doo, did you ever watch Scooby-Doo and, what was that movie? The Ghoul School. Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School, they had her playing volleyball, and they put like a little thingy in the ball. They controlled it with a remote control.
Oh, okay.
So if you could do that, that might be an option. Here's Betcher. Off the glass, no good.
If we could do that with this basketball.
Yeah, and just give it a little tweak midair, you know. That
we'll
could help.
control it up here.
There you go. Mandeville underneath for another two.
If you shoot it within the three, you're not making it. You shoot it past halfway, you're always making it.
You got to be pretty precise on the control, though. You know, I mean, it's kind of that pass is just stolen away by Palmieri. 2-on-1, 3-on-1, really. Zahner did well to defend it, and Palmieri rips down the rebound. And Zahner definitely saved that bucket there. And Gelati just kind of trots his way right to the rim. Nobody there to help on the defense. Got a minute to go here in the game. Blake Turner to Troyer. Outside again. Here's Troyer. Betcher. Blake Turner from long range. Off the glass, no good. Gelati with the rebound. 30 seconds to go. Palmieri, he'll take a three. And why not? They've hit him all night long. Why not hit another one? 67-16. Zahner. Betcher in the corner. He'll go baseline. Gets it over here to Turner. Now he'll drive. Long little floater. It's no good. Turner pokes that out of bounds, and that's how it's going to end, Wes. So the Bears, they drop this one. 67-16 is your final score. The Knights just dominant throughout the whole game. And that's how it goes sometimes, Wes. Sometimes you come out just firing on all cylinders, and other times you put a couple cylinders through the block. And that's what, you like that. You're a racing guy. That's right up your alley, right?
I was thinking the bug in the windshield. Sometimes you're a bug and sometimes you're the windshield.
Yeah, well, this time the Bears were the bug. The windshield was the Knights, and splattered the Bears here tonight as they win it pretty convincingly. Just dominant, on fire from outside, on fire from inside, strong on the defense, and that's how they came away with the victory here. So the Bears will move on. They'll face Erie First Christian next week on the 11th. That is Tuesday. We'll have that covered here. That's a home game, and that'll be their last home game of the year. And that should be varsity only. I think right now it's scheduled for 6 o'clock. That's subject to change. Sometimes those varsity only is at 6. Sometimes it's at 7:15. So we'll have to keep you posted on our Facebook page, Deej Experience LLC, for that one. And then over on the girls' side of things, Wes, they will have a chance to avenge the boys. I believe Monday. Yes, Monday the 10th, as they'll face Eisenhower. That'll be varsity only as well, as Eisenhower does not have a JV girls team. So a chance to right the boys' wrongs here on Monday night. That says it's scheduled for 6, again, subject to change. We'll find out. We'll post it on our Facebook page sometime on Monday, and we'll have that action covered here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. So that'll wrap it up. We'll give out one award here tonight. Ace Hardware Player of the Game. We'll do 2. Player of the Game. For me, it's Austin Hansen. Kind of ran the point here for the Knights. I believe he had 16 or 18 on the night. One of the 2. Really just controlled the game. Strong on the offensive side, strong on the defensive side, and Bears just couldn't stop him. And then for the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award, I'm going Trevin Capella. He played hard the entire game. He never gave up. He was swatting balls out of the air. When they were down 30, 35 points, still playing hard defense. And Trevin Capella, he gets my spotlight. Sportsmanship Award by Deej Experience. And that's going to do it for us here tonight. So, for Wesley McCray and Darren Higley, who just joined us up here, and on behalf of Deej Experience LLC, I'm Stephen Mountain. We thank you for tuning in tonight. We hope you enjoyed the coverage. And until the next one, I got to say this one time. We like Ike. Good night, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.
What?
We like Ike. That's what they say.
Who's Ike?
Eisenhower. Wes.
Oh, okay.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.